Mobile Suites 36 RE3 here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 36-foot rig, rear entertainment, triple slide, RE3. Pretty self-explanatory, really. Mobile Suites is not your average fifth wheel. There's a lot of things on here that you're just not going to find elsewhere. This has a double front cap, which is something you don't see every day. We have the upper front cap, then we actually have a lower cap down here. So there's basically, they've eliminated every seam they possibly could to keep this thing, from having seams up front where the air pushes. It prevents leaks. This has a drop frame design with a massive basement in here. Ladies, if your husband ever mouths off to you, rest assured he does have a place to sleep out of the wind and the rain and the snow. This is generator prepped. They did prep this for generators, so it has all the inverters and everything in it. So if you decide you'd like to do something like that, not a problem. Any Weather Pro awning with remote control, so you can sit in the comfort of your favorite lawn chair with a iced tea in your hand, either common variety or Long Island, perhaps, and enjoy yourself. Pardon the tractor noise. We are moving a lot of trailers in, out, and around here. Slide out awning covers over all three awnings to help protect your investment. Painted exterior. Let me get up here so I can point it out a little bit easier. Painted exterior with graphics overlaid. So basically this is going to continue to look really good over time, and you can see that it hasn't faded, peeled, chipped, anything. They're actually putting good quality exterior decals on these things. Mobile Suites made by Doubletree RV at the time this one was built here. I have to double check, but for some reason I'm wanting to say that company, the name Mobile Suites has changed hands since that period. Front and rear caps, well, double front and single rear cap here. Notice too, we have a wrap over roof line. The roof does wrap over the sides. It puts that roof seam that does need to be there in an out of the way location so that the wind and the rain and the snow aren't just pounding on that upper corner. Been all the way through this thing. It's a nice piece, guys. I haven't seen anything that scares me. It's something that has been well kept. I believe this is one owner, but I'm not gonna lie. I have looked at something like 23 RVs today, and buddy, they're blending together. I do like this bigger grab handle here, and a lot of them have the fold out open grab handle. This one actually is more ergonomic. You're going to get a better grip on this one than a lot of the other ones. Stepping inside here, everything has this nice honey oak coloration to it, and everything, just flip a switch, your whole living room bank of lights kicks on all at one point. Your kitchen lights, I love that slow glow that they have there. That's cool. But you have two super slides. We have this entire kitchen super slide over here with the sofa. Then we have a traditional dinette rocking chair super slide over there. And storage. Holy cow! Tons of storage in this thing. Not to mention the fact that these slides are extra tall to provide bigger storage. To give you an idea, I'm 6'3" with my shoes on. I'm standing in the slide out. This is not just a slide out. This is an extended living room. It's a walk-in slide out. You can actually get in there. And they made this thing big enough, there's actually room to move around the recliner chairs. You can put a stand in between them. You can shove them to one side, to the other. You can do whatever you want with them. They left you some opportunities here. A lot of other brands will not. Let's come back to the kitchen in a minute. This is residential grade carpeting with residential padding underneath. This is not... it's not so much just a fifth wheel. This is more like a house on wheels. It really truly is. You're going to see better grade cabinetry, hidden hinge cabinetry at a time where nobody was doing stuff like that. Mobile Suites is one of those brands that has really made others raise the bar, because they took it to another level when they came out with products like this. All factory electronics present and accounted for. I like the little computer desk station over here, but frankly, I'm a nerd. That's the kind of stuff I look for. But hey, it's cool that it's there. And you can always use that for a craft station. The grandkids come over, they got a coloring book station. You can use that for 100 things. And again, storage every which way but loose in here. This thing is loaded with storage. Look at the window treatments on here. That is just stunning. That is beautiful. I love how they did that. Look at the recliners here. Recliners are going to be your highest use seating areas. And you can see that, especially the arms. The arms get worked over from people grinding their arms on it when they sit up or adjust themselves. This is good quality stuff that's still in good shape. They had just gone through and done some touch-ups and cleaning and whatnot right before they traded it in. So this thing's in ready-to-go type shape and condition right here. You know, 4-table freestanding hardwood dinette with 4 chairs and an extension. So if you do have 4 people sitting there, you know, you're covered, basically. You have room to do all that. The kitchen, oh my god, the kitchen in this thing is awesome. There is so much storage going on in here. You have, I mean, it's almost confusing because I have all the drawers rolled out. I mean, just to kind of, here, let me give you some more depth and scale here. I mean, there's just so much storage. It's almost confusing to look at. I do like, too, the little sectionalized shelf back here. You have a perfect little spot for spices and breads and fruits and things like that. Good place for all that kind of stuff. Huge microwave. Space saver coffee maker, you know, all kinds of good stuff here. Solid surface countertops. So, I mean, it's like Class A motorhome level stuff in a towable fifth wheel RV. That's what this is. Convection, by the way. I forgot to mention that as I went through. Larger 10 cubic foot refrigerator freezer, which was about the biggest you ever even conceived a fifth wheel would ever have when this was built. And today they come with 12, 16, 18, 23 cubic foot fridges. It's just nuts. But back when this thing was built, that was the best game in town. Big Max air fan with a wall controller hidden behind this beautifully mirrored panel right here. So you've got a nice closet right next to the door. Hidden control panels all in one spot. Easy to reach. Inverter controls if you do add a generator or something like that. And I love this pantry. You know, anytime storage comes to you instead of you going to the storage, I like it because, you know, not everyone's really tall like me. Not everyone has really long arms. And, you know, most of the people in my family are shorter. I'm the weird one. I'm going to regret saying that. Anyway, they're going to hear that one of these days and be like, yeah, that's right, you're the weird one. And I'm really not even going to argue because, frankly, it's true. So once again, you walk in, one switch, and you light up the entire light bank here. So we have a full queen bed in the master suite slide out. Now, you could, if you deleted this little bedside stand here, you could upgrade to a king bed in this slide out. That is possible. Now, one thing you're really not seeing in here, in another area they were way ahead of their time at Mobile Suites, is a Whisper Quiet AC system. Oh, you just got to see the ugliest thing in this RV. How you doing, Josh, computer guy, Haylet RV? Yeah, that's true. Anyway, I'm a dork and I'm the ugliest thing in this RV. This is not going very well. Anyway, but Whisper Quiet AC systems, that's what you're seeing here. This is one of the 2 air returns in this upstairs area, and you'll see 2 similar air returns downstairs. 50 amp coach with 2 air conditioners, both centralized. This is going to cut down dramatically on the amount of noise you're going to hear in this RV. Plus, this has the same soft surface roof membrane right here that you would find it once again in a Class A style bus. So it's very quiet in here, very comfortable. You're not going to have to turn the TV up, the stereo up. You're not going to have to yell at each other when the air conditioner turns on. This is just very natural and organic. You know, it's just, again, it's like home. This is a home on wheels, literally. I like this. We have this little slide away mirror right here. So you have your own little vanity station when you want it, and you still have a window when you want that too. You get the best of everything in here. You know, everything in this, all of your cabinetry is supremely high grade. You know, it's just never going to fail. I mean, you're going to have to really work this thing over to break it. Here we have a giant utility closet that is washer and dryer prepped. You could put a stackable in here if you are so inclined. This does have a central vacuum system too. Those are the pieces and parts that you're seeing here. Once again, this is a true home on wheels. This is it's an RV. It's not a recreational vehicle. It is a residential vehicle. So the question, naturally, is if this thing's so awesome, guy, why'd they get rid of it? And suffice to say, they just wanted to go a little bit smaller. They traded this in on a 23-foot ultralight couples camper. They're from Arizona, where they have a home, and they just didn't want to take the big, massive rig on big trips with them anymore. They wanted to take quick little weekend get-outs and roundabouts, and that was the perfect one for them. They just didn't need this massive fifth wheel anymore. There's nothing wrong with it. It's in great shape. This is a very nice piece you should be very proud to own. And I wish I had more used fifth wheels like this. You know, they just wanted something smaller, easier to manage, and I can't fault them for that. You know, this is a big piece, and this is really, I mean, this is a commitment as much as anything. You're invested in something like this, and you got to make sure it's a prime part of your lifestyle. And if that changes, they made the right call. Just shrink it down a little bit. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care, stay safe, happy camping. Oh, this ain't camping. Happy RVing. Goodbye.